Hiya, kids and cadets. Welcome back to Tommy Time. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Happy Friday. First official day of my retirement. So, a couple of machines came in beginning of the week. Scrapper that delivers called me after dark. He says, I got 2 on the trailer. Tomorrow, I'm picking up some appliances that are clean out. I need the space. So, he brought this lawn boy, and then he brought a Toro recycler with the Tecumseh 6.5 GTS, and we'll do a video on that tomorrow. It's the 20007. So I gave 30 combined. I put 20 onto this and 10 onto the Turo since it's an older model. So I was unaware that Lawn Boy had an all-wheel drive mower. So they're mimicking the Husqvarna. So when this was on the trailer, I noticed the front wheel here is missing, broken. I've already done some work on it. This adjustment tab was bent way over, and I'm surprised that I got it straight. I undid it, the tab here, put it on a block and tapped it with a hammer to get the curve back in it. It seems to be holding up. So we need another wheel. Of course we do. So I got to try to track one down, maybe from a junk machine, or I may have some of these in stock. So let's try to figure out the model, and then I'll continue on with what I found so far. So this is, oh, it's down here. The 10739 is the model number. Serial 316003924. So the Kohler ID is calling this 2015, 12th month, 27th day of 2015. So just after Christmas. I hope they did not consume a lot of eggnog. So let me keep pushing it over, and I'll show you what I found. So the handle was completely down. There was only one bolt on it. I don't have the bolt for the other side. So I manipulated the handle back in place. And when I tipped it back, I noticed it had a weird blade on it. Universal blade. So it's got the Turo style. Turo and Lawn Boy are together. It's got the adapter, and then the blade here is curved. So somebody had put this on. They put a washer here, and then they put the big piece on. And what was happening is I turned the blade and I was hitting down here. So apparently the deck got pushed in a little bit, so I took a 3-pound hammer and started banging here. I do believe this blade was too long, actually. Anyhow, I think this takes a 20-inch and that was a 22. Or this is a 21, the other one's a 22, so it was banging anyway. It would clear here and here, but it was banging here and here. So I found a blade to mimic it. This isn't the right blade, but it's going to give us some momentum to start. It's not going to be balanced because the hole in here was larger than the bolt, so there's some wobble here, but anyway, it's going to give us enough momentum to try to start it. So I think that's where we are. I don't know if the scrapper damaged the adjuster and broke the wheel off by throwing something on it, or was this put to the curb like that. I think the main issue is whoever Harvey or Helen were, they put the blade that was too big for this machine. Missing the cover. I didn't get the cover of the air filter. So let me try to move you back without dropping you on your head. I gotta get organized. So I've got this 4x4 block here on the wheel bolt just to try to start this thing so it's not hitting the ground. Okay, let me take a fuel sample if there's any fuel in it. So this one might be a little bit of a mystery. Fuel does not look the best. I don't see water, but it looks kind of dark. It's starting to age out. Stinks a little bit. So I'm just gonna pull on it. I got a clip up here on the bail bar. Let me just see if it does anything on its own. Okay, feels like it's got compression. I've got some starting fluid, the real deal, nitro, ether. Let's give it a little bit of a motivation. Okay, kicked off. So I gotta take a walk around and see if I can get the right blade for this. I'm pretty sure this is a 21-inch because their other smaller machines take a 20, which are just the rear wheel drive. I'm almost sure this is a 21. So that banging, I don't think is engine damage. I think it's the blade rolling around on the adapter. See it kind of rattled and then smoothed out on the last part of it running. It seemed to smooth out. So that'll be my next course of action. This is going to need a carb clean. I've got to dig up a cover. I have new filters for these. So I think when they put the wrong blade on it, it should be a curved blade, and it was too long. They were able to go a quarter turn, and then the end of the blade was hitting the deck. Plus, it didn't help. I don't know if like I said, Harvey or Helen did something to it, but part of the deck here was pushed in a little bit as well. It had another issue, and I just motivated it back into place with a 3-pounder. Anyway, that's all I got. Happy Friday. We'll do something tomorrow. Maybe there'll be some Saturday scrappers that show up. They're used to me working during the week. I had told them come Saturday morning. I think I got one person wants to look at a mower already, and maybe we'll get a couple of scrappers in with some other goodies to look at. You guys have a good day today. Appreciate you coming out. Please tip your waitress and wait staff. Adios, amigos.